Hey guys, this is your friend Fox and welcome to Wario Land 2. Now with live 2D Facerig. Wario Land 2. Wario Land 2 happens to be another game I played it during my childhood, along with Mega Man, Wily's Revenge for the Game Boy Color, and Pokemon Yellow. I sadly never really finished Mega Man Wily's Revenge due to the fact that I never actually memorized. Well, actually, I don't remember. I actually do remember enemies were my master weaknesses, but I don't think I ever got around to Dr. Wily's castle. And I can never finish. Oh wait, I forgot. Oopsie, oopsie daisy. And that I forgot. I mean, no, I didn't forget anything. What? I mean, whenever, and I can never finish Pokemon Yellow because the cartridge always corrupt my save data every time I save, so if I wanted to complete the game, I'd have to beat it in one sitting. Actually, I did try to go for completing the game in one sitting, but I got as far as Cerulean City. Wario Land 2 is pretty much one of those cherished games I also play due to the fact of its replay value and how I pretty much was the only time in my gaming career, I suppose, that I wanted to 100% the game. A lot of treasures, collecting all the treasure map shards. I mean, they are kind of shards because they shine after you get them, but I could be wrong. And now Wario's getting a rude awakening because somebody robbed his castle. Oh no. A noisy morning indeed because you got robbed today. I remember that if you actually let Wario sleep through this level, like for a certain amount of time, it actually goes to a different chapter. I forgot if it was like -1 or like chapter 0, I don't actually remember. But I remember he actually gets like booted out of his castle if he actually ignores the alarm clock. He gets booted. And I messed with the color settings for this game a little while ago. I wasn't really sure how to make it like the colors I remembered it to be. So I'm pretty sure all the colors are like vibrant and realistic instead of following like one color palette. One various shading of a color palette. So I'm pretty sure the colors were pretty much more realistic and more in variety when I played it, when I remember playing it on Game Boy Color. I'm not sure if because my Game Boy Color was like a specific model for that had those specific color palettes, or I just don't know how to mess around with this I just don't know how to mess around with this program to actually get the colors I want. Either one. Yeah, Wario Land 2 has always been kind of a nice game for me because back then I was always a fan of platformers before I hit the RPG domain. I always wanted to collect everything, and how I cannot describe stuff good. I rather text out what I think in my head. It will come out a lot clearer that way. But when you say enough of the same thing over and over out loud, it actually sounds more progressively better. Like how many times I had to do the take of recording this game. You kind of get used to it, and your commentary gets a bit of a flow. Not flow, baby. I usually remember when playing Wario Land 2, I would get stuck in that one underwater temple, undersea level that I always disliked so much because I would always keep getting lost. And then I was trying to find this one treasure that was in the factory level that I never figured out where it was. I just kept screwing up. that I always just have no coins left afterwards. And that's like the only part I remember too about where the plus splits, is if you wake up or go to sleep or keep sleeping. Focus. Yep. Focusing. Yeah. See, what I mean by color palettes, I remember that helmet being actually blue, but that Viking helmet being blue. The walls would actually be a bit more of a vibrant brown instead of this really dull grayish brown. I'm just not really sure what specific color palette would be for what. These mouses mean nothing to me. Should go get it exterminated with a Wario. Blah. Get sat on. Get crushed by Wario's huge weight. How much does Wario weigh anyway? As you wonder sometimes. And to be honest, I think pretty sure I played like a Wario game first before I came in contact with a Mario game. I think the only time when I knew about a Mario game was at the time when my father gave me like this NES game collection. Actually, it was like a, what was it called? It was like 395 games in one. It was something he got from Korea, which had it had the Mega Man Zero series in it. It had Digimon Battle Spirit 2, the Super Mario Advance series in there, and then it had a whole bunch of NES games. Sayonara Alarm Clock, See You Never. Oh man. Maybe I had too much. I was going for the smiling, tilting head back and forth thing. Should I screw it up? My head, man. Okay, that's enough of that. Alright, gotta do this minigame. Guess that number. Oh goodies, this is an easy one. Okay. Yay. Hooray when you get the easy number. The one is like the easiest number to guess, because there's mostly empty spots more than there are black spots. It's actually interesting looking at Game Boy Color games in this perspective. Better than, I mean, not better than, but it's interesting to look at Game Boy Color games from a different color palette. Like you could probably like test, like I knew when I was younger about when you boot up a Game Boy Color game, you can press like a sequence of buttons at the Game Boy Color boot up screen, and it will change the color of the game. It's like I did that a lot for Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge. I did that a lot for that game. I don't think it worked for Pokemon Yellow, and I'm not sure if it worked for Wario Land 2. But it's really cool to mess with a variety of palettes, so you can always play a game in a specific, like a specific color palette. Like, hey, if you want to play this game entirely in this color scheme, you can totally play it in this completely different color scheme. I'm not sure if the Game Boy Color was the only one to do that, but it kind of seems like it seemed like the Game Boy Color was the only one that did. So yeah, just kind of hang in midair as you go into the door. To be honest, I never actually figured out what these things were. I thought they were like really weird turtles. What are these? I don't know why, but I always look to the left corner first, but then if none of them is there, I always shift to like the right corner. I don't know why I do that. I really should just be focusing on the center. So normal mode gives you like 1 to 2 seconds to look. I'm not sure how much easy mode is since I don't have enough coins. In hard mode, I'm pretty sure it only gives you like a flash second. Well, I have only left 1 coin to my name. Bandit Eternal Man. Here we go. Mission accomplished. Give me my bed. My treasure is a bed for this stage. It's pretty great. That's pretty awesome, man. I got myself a new bed, even though Wario's bed is like pretty huge. Wario's fancy living. Fancy living, here we come. La 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 la. And for those who weren't aware or didn't look at my update video, that I'm only doing Live 2D just for this video alone, and I'm not doing it for future videos because my CPU maxes out pretty quickly when recording and having Live 2D Facerig up. So as we speak, as I'm playing this, recording this, and having Live 2D up at the same time, my CPU is pretty much like at mid-90s, mid-90%. So that's unfortunate. So if my Live 2D footage looks like it's very choppy in frame rate, or my mouth my lip sync isn't synced very well, then that is the reason why. Let me fix this again, because locking heads. Because my head got left out again. Alright, yeah, okay. Yeah. Turn off this faucet. Ah. Ah. I can't make their head tilt so like my head it actually is. It's like I move my head like a certain degree and then it moves it like half of it. So I wanted to tilt her head back and forth, like left and right. She wouldn't move her head very much. It's awful. And I also meant to have a video up by New Year's. But sadly, I was distracted in other things. I need to make up my videos that I thought about doing during January, because now it's February. Is it 9? Is this a 9? It's a 9, isn't it? It could be a 5 too. Wait, 5. No, that's totally a 9. You guessed correctly on Guess That Number. Hey, guess number good. I know math good. Mathing is my expertise. Just checking if the thing was still recording. Duh, eels. Eels are in my house. Eels are in my house. Oh no. They're gonna sting me and make me drop my money as I get electrocuted, which is unfortunate because I love money. Wario wants all the money in the world. He's in competition with Mr. Krabs in an alternate reality. But Wario goes on a lot of wacky adventures, while Mr. Krabs is just kinda Mr. Krabs. Aw, yeah, Mr. Krabs. No ear-raping scream, because that's not tolerable. That's totes not cool. To hurt someone's ears like that. It's not cool. Now, unless you're looking at YouTube poop, then it's totally okay, because ear raping is part of the YouTube poop community. I think. YouTube poops are funny. Ha ha sauce. Sauce, wow, George. 100% George, 100% George, 100% George. About the George. You do it 15 times over again. Times over again. Yeah, I did actually have videos planned on January that I was thinking in my head, except I was doing other stuff. I'll try to catch up to January. Try to catch up January's videos, because I meant to have a video up on New Year's as well. Probably maybe Christmas Day or New Year's, since I don't really do anything on Christmas for the most part. Alright. I gotta pull the switch. Nope. I gotta pull the switch. Get all the money I can. And you, get out the way. I still wonder how to actually make the original color so vibrant that I remember it to be. Except I really don't know. I actually was tempted to play this game after listening to the OST for this game, because it brought back memories. Good memories. Good times when I had this game. And also Mega Man Wily's Revenge, so I'm probably gonna be playing that too. Get a little bit of my info about how I had my splendid time with Mega Man. Mega Man! Ha! I knew you'd risk yourself for Mr. Lincoln. Let's see how you do against Kung Fu Cut Man. Yeah! You're on. Plasma power. Maybe I have to like do it. Maybe the reason why it doesn't do the pile screen is because I actually have to do the boot screen color change thing. Except I'm not sure if this thing even does that. Alright, I gotta type this well. Focus. Aha. Huzzah. That's what I'm talking about. Whatever that was, I think that was like either a cape or following the last treasure was probably like a pillow sheet. I mean bed sheet. Pillow sheet, what? Yeah, that's like a narrow gap right there. That's like ignoring some hitbox right there. Give me my coins first before I start doing stuff. Yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's guess that number. Interesting. It could be a 1, or a 0, or a 7. Still could be a 0 or a 7. Well, there we go, it's a 7. Yeah, boy. Get the easy numbers. Alright, I think that's good enough. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Stretching. Get my limbs moving. Anyway, that'll be it for Wario Land 2. More nostalgic purposes for nostalgic purposes. Yes, nostalgic purposes 2x the return of nostalgia. I'm still waiting for the day when I actually see. Wait, I'll let that out again twice. I'm still waiting for the day when we see English people using Live 2D for Let's Plays. I've seen a lot of Eastern countries doing it so far. And Eastern countries already do a lot more than just Live 2D before even Live 2D even came out. We need to step it up a notch. Kai, come on, step it up. You're too slow. Come on, step it up. But yeah, maybe someday. So I don't have to look at foreign videos out of interest. Yeah. I'm so not doing Live 2D ever again. See you guys next time.